This is the entrance to the lit-off building here over on the left-hand side. And this has an aluminum-clad skin next to the glazing system that actually changes color throughout the day. All the materials in this building are sustainable materials. It'll have a gold LEED rating, environmental rating, which is fantastic. If you look along the building, you see the wood that clads the building here, and that's all epay, which is a renewable source of wood for us. The building is 40,000 square feet in its footprint and 37,000 square feet usable. And the reason that's such a significant number is the insulation of the building. Most of the walls are 18 inches thick. Recording studio has such a thick ceiling and double wall construction that you could fly a 737 over the top of this building at altitude and not hear it inside this recording studio. Coming in here, you're coming to the entrance of the building. This is really a phenomenal entrance in that you can see all the way up to the very highest level from here. Students will be able to come across underneath this portico from the original building. Of course, the original building was designed by Minoru Yamasaki, and this was the last building he designed before designing the World Trade Center. So you actually see these diamond-shaped windows you saw in the trade centers throughout this particular facility. There they are, diamond-shaped windows. And then if you looked at the pattern on this side of the building, here on the east face, what you would see is a syncopated version of those windows, with the idea that in this structure, since we'll house jazz, we have more of an improvisational syncopated structure simply to reflect the programs that are taking place inside. This really is still considered, even though the building was built in 1964, one of the finest practice facilities anywhere in the United States of America. And now we're entering into Joseph R. Klonick Hall. This is one of the most sophisticated recording rooms anywhere. This is going to be a great place for our students to work together with professionals as they learn about the recording industry. So this space is really important because from here, we will be able to make absolutely world-class recordings. And now you're coming into the Joseph R. Klonick Recording Studio and Hall. This space is really spectacular. The ceilings above you are 35 feet high. The room has fully adjustable acoustics, will allow us to change how much resonance there is in the room at any one time. In addition to that, we have an isolation booth so that smaller ensembles or individuals can be recorded, or we can do digital outtakes over here on this side. This space overall for us is going to provide a great opportunity not only for recording, but also for performances. As students work on junior recitals, as they're thinking about going ahead with their professional careers, this is a space that will be very important for them. We'll walk you all the way up here. So there are 21 offices on this floor, and we'll have all of music history and theory on this floor. The second floor has all the jazz studios on it. If you look up, it's an unusual plaster ceiling, and the reason that's true is because it has the first geothermal system of its kind in North America. This panel is actually a heating and cooling panel for the room. This is a phenomenal faculty lounge that'll be available, and it looks out into this beautiful internal terrarium. And that'll give us a little bit of a microclimate in here, so we'll see actually some blossoming trees perhaps in this late February, early March. Give us a little precursor of spring, which is always great for students and faculty when under stress. This will be a coffee bar with danishes and also coffee available, which is certainly a must-have for all students and faculty in our building. And when you're looking north here through these windows, you're actually looking north on the Oberlin campus. That's looking directly across Tappan Square. Tappan Square, of course, was given to the college by Charles Martin Hall. And one of his stipulations was that all the buildings had to be dismantled and taken off, so we'd have a green space right in the center of town. This building cost $20,755,000, including all the construction, fixtures, and furnishings. And it's rated about a $24 million project, including the endowment to power it. It's been a fully fundraised facility. We're very excited because much of the funding for this facility comes from Clevelanders. The Koulos Foundation is giving us a great deal of money for this. We're very excited and grateful to Koulos. And, of course, the Riverside Company, vis-a-vis Stuart Cole, who's a co-CEO, who's a member of our board, was the leadership donor on the building. So we're very excited. This building has a very important place in Cleveland. And, of course, it will be the premier jazz studies facility of its kind anywhere in the world.